There are dozens of message brokers out there. Kafka, RabbitMQ, Amazon's Q services, Azure Service Bus, Google PubSub, Pulsar, Nats, Redis Streams. The list keeps going. And it's overwhelming. Until you realize a secret. They're all just variations on two ideas. Once you can place any broker onto one simple map, you can reason about it instantly, even if you've never touched it. So let's draw that map. On one side, we have the queue model. On the other, the log model. Here's how they differ, point by point. In the queue model, a message is deleted once it's acknowledged. The broker tracks the state of each individual message. One message goes to one consumer, and the mental model is smart broker, dumb consumer. The broker does the hard work of routing, filtering, retrying, prioritizing. The consumer just shows up and processes. Rich features per message control. This is RabbitMQ, Amazon's simple queue service, Azure Service Bus, Google PubSub. In the log model, the message is retained for a time window, whether it's been read or not. The broker doesn't track per message state. Instead, each consumer tracks its own position. One message can be read by many independent consumer groups. And the mental model flips. Dumb broker, smart consumer. The broker just appends to a log and hands out ranges. The consumers carry the intelligence. What you get in return is replay, enormous throughput, and ordering by key. This is Kafka, Kinesis, Pulsar, Redis Streams. That one contrast. Smart broker dumb consumer versus dumb broker smart consumer is the single crispest way to describe the difference between RabbitMQ and Kafka. Keep it in your pocket. Now let me quickly walk the whole field so you have a one-line hook for each. Kafka, the log. High throughput streaming, replay, many consumers, event sourcing. Watch out for operational complexity. It's overkill for a simple queue. RabbitMQ, the queue. Complex routing, priorities, message time to live, request reply. Not built for replay or huge retention. Amazon's simple queue service. A dead simple managed queue. Serverless friendly, scales like crazy. But on its own, no fan out. You pair it with Amazon's simple notification service for that. Amazon's simple notification service, managed PubSub for fan-out, to queues, to functions, to email, to HTTP endpoints. No storage, no replay. Azure Service Bus, the enterprise queue. Sessions for ordering, duplicate detection, transactions. Throughput ceiling is lower than a log, and retention tops out around 14 days. Google PubSub, massive managed fan-out, can push directly to serverless functions, global by default. Replay is limited to the retention window. Amazon Kinesis, AWS's native answer to Kafka for streaming. You manage shards, which are its version of partitions. Redis Streams, lightweight streaming when you already run Redis. Memory-bound, so not for huge retention. Nats, with its Jetstream extension. Ultra-low latency, tiny footprint, great for edge and microservices. And Apache Pulsar, Kafka-like, but with built-in multi-tenancy and separated storage. Younger ecosystem, more moving parts. So how do you actually choose? Here's the decision tree, and it starts with one question. Do you need replay, or multiple independent consumers, or event sourcing? If yes, go to the log side. Kafka is the standard. Kinesis or event hubs if you're cloud native. Pulsar for multi-tenancy. Redis Streams if it's small or you already have Redis. If no, go to the queue and PubSub side. Then ask, do you need rich routing, priorities, per message expiry, or request reply? That's RabbitMQ or Service Bus. Do you want zero operations, fully managed on AWS? That's the simple queue service, plus the notification service for fan-out. On Google Cloud with push delivery? PubSub. Do you need the absolute lowest latency at the edge? NATS. One last piece of hard-won advice. Should you self-host or use a managed service? Self-managing a broker, especially Kafka, means running, patching, scaling, and monitoring a distributed, stateful cluster. That's a real job. Unless you're at serious scale with a dedicated platform team, use the managed version. Confluent Cloud, Amazon MSK, Azure Event Hubs, Cloud AMQP. They exist for a reason. Here's the interview line to steal. I'd default to a managed broker. The value is in the application, not in operating Zookeeper at 2 a.m. Self-hosting only pays off at scale, with a team to run it. Now that you've got the map, we can zoom into the individual brokers. Next episode, we go deep on RabbitMQ, the classic smart broker, and the one most often compared to Kafka. See you there!